Hello and welcome to the IFSC World Championships. We are in Seoul in South Korea, and what a week it's shaping up to be. Now, before we begin, please make sure you subscribe, because for the next week we're going to be bringing you videos every single day on the IFSC YouTube channel. We're starting with paraclimbing, and it's the first of 2 qualification days. But before we get into that, we're going to go get something to eat with one of our veteran athletes. Seoul and Korea is an amazing place to be, and one of the best things about this city is Korean barbecue. And I have found a cool Korean restaurant to take one of our para-athletes to, Manny, and he's just waiting over there. Hello, mate. It's very wet, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
All right, look, this place apparently is very, very good. I can't wait to chat to you about competition, about climbing, about yourself, but let's get out of the rain.
Let's do it.
Get some food, eh? All right, mate, after you. For you guys, if you don't know, Korean barbecue is all about this thing here. So they'll bring fire into here, we order meat, we cook it on the barbecue, there's loads of extra snacks and like kimchi and other condiments. You drink a few beers, not you, I'm sure,
Definitely.
as an athlete.
Yes.
And you just have a great time. Wow. This looks amazing.
It's onion.
That's onion, okay.
Yes.
What is that?
This is tofu.
Okay. Spicy. This is only the start. You wait. So Manny, while we wait for our food, tell me, what's your impairment and which category do you climb in?
I compete in RP group, that is limited range and power, and that's it.
Okay. And how does that affect you? So when you're on the wall, what movements do you find difficult to do?
A lot of footwork movement, a lot of hand movement, something body tension, all the stuff and all. So especially with the slopers and big moves, big holds. So sometimes it can be very tricky for me to maneuver, but I train particularly for those kind of drills to get better at. And that's how I'm able to do when in the competitions.
Okay. And this is the first time the paraclimbing has come to Korea, which is exciting. And we've got Korean and Chinese athletes competing here for the first time ever.
That's very good. Yeah, very. So it's really good to see new countries, picking up paraclimbing, which is really important for the movement of this sport. And of course, we made it to LA Olympic. So it's going to be very exciting.
Okay. Yeah, got enough shop talk. We're going to enjoy some food now.
Potato.
Okay.
Yes. The first time.
No.
Yeah, because
Okay. Really good. Really spicy. Really flavorful. See, I like it spicy. I have no issues with this, but this is... We killed another athlete. I like to go a little bit of salt, and I'm going to take it, dip it into the spicy sauce. So good. Alright? And we can even have... See, I'm looking after your needs.
Thank you so much.
How was that?
Oh, that was wonderful dinner.
It was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was really nice.
Alright, well look, I know you've got to go to bed soon, but the streets are amazing.
Looks nice.
Should we have a quick wander?
Definitely. Let's go for it.
So Manny, tell me a little bit about climbing in India.
Right now it's picking up really well, so lots of people are taking up climbing.
And you are such a veteran. You've been competing, 14 years on the circuit?
That's right.
Oh my goodness. And are you unsupported?
Partially I'm supported, but mostly I raise funds on my own to compete in full season. So that's about it.
And I know this year you've obviously got a silver medal in Salt Lake. You would have wanted gold in Innsbruck.
Definitely. I made a very simple mistake and I lost the gold medal. But I'm all prepared now. So hopefully everything goes well, and then I will do what I want to do.
Amazing. Well,
That's
look,
the goal.
it's raining. I know you've got to go to bed, so we're going to say goodbye to Manny. Manny, look, best of luck for the
you so much.
competition. I hope it goes well, man.
Definitely.
See you later, man. This way. There are lots of different sport classes in paraclimbing. Over the next few days, we'll be going through them and explaining what they mean and how the athletes are split into them depending on their impairment. There are 4 major groups, and within those, the athletes are grouped together depending on the type of impairment they have. Let's start with the AU category. AU referring to the upper limb. The AU group has AU2 and AU3. AU2 is referring to one upper limb that has a reduced function below the elbow and no functional wrist joint. AU3 is referred to a hand impairment up to the wrist joint with one or multiple digits absent with reduced function. But let's talk to one of our athletes about what it means for them.
I'm Solenne Piret, I climb from France, and I'm AU2 category. In the AU category, for me, the most difficult thing is the lack of reach, and also there is holds that we can't hold. And yeah, it may be difficult to hold like slopers or really tiny grips. I wish I have massive power, but no, I can hold on my disabled arm, and that allows me to go further with the able one. But yeah, you have to have more power on your able arm because you have to close your arm and yeah, to go higher.
Next, the B classes, which describe the visually impaired. In this group, there are also 3 classes, 1 being the most severe and 3 the least. Every visually impaired athlete has a different experience on the wall, so let's find out from one of our athletes what it's like for them.
I'm Linn Poston, and I climb in the women's B3 category.
I'm Rosario Cornell, and I'm a caller.
Okay, so for me, the main way that I classify into the B3 category is my acuity, but for me, it's just like the clarity of whatever I'm seeing. So for me, I can see colors and basic shapes, but if there's any detail to the hold, then I have a harder time with that. The other thing that's affected for me is my depth perception. So I can see kind of that something's like, oh, it's this close, or maybe it's further that way, but that's not very accurate. It's kind of I can see like, oh, it's maybe within this range, but I'm not for sure. And so aiming is a bit harder for dynos. I can dyno, but it kind of takes a bit more information, like I guess just knowing what's coming up before, which is what my caller helps me with.
So my job is just to help describe the next move and location to what they should do. Bump, left hand. Big purple has a yellow chip on it, nice. Right hip too. And honestly, that's kind of what I help with, like describing which part of the hold is the best and like what location they should go for. And then like also since they can't really see the holds coming up, you have to know which direction they should go to next, because that helps your whole body know what to do and what position your body should be in, which makes the next move a lot easier. So my job is just to help describe the next move and location to what they should do. So it's just all those positions and the locations.
Grid walk time, and there's a really exciting atmosphere here in the stadium area. The wall, of course, is behind me with the 4 routes there. Isolation over there, but I'll show you that tomorrow. Let's go and see who we can find, shall we? Oh, hang on, I've seen a very nice umbrella. Johnny, that's very fat. Is that a leather handle?
It's a leather handle. We're all carrying them here. It's been rainy for the past few days. It's been wild.
It's beautiful. We're here to talk about climbing, though. Your first world champs, right?
World Championships, yeah. My first season in period. So yeah, I'm excited, nervous, but it's good competition here, and that's what we want.
And of course, the competition is split between qualifying, so
Yeah.
you're not competing today.
I'm not competing today.
Is this making the nerves worse because you're seeing it, or is it settling you down?
It's kind of settling me down, there's not a lot of pressure. Everyone's just relaxed here, and everyone in the paraclimbing community is just like rooting you on, and that's what it's all about. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I got a stack category, which is good. Got Ben Mayford, BB over here. Got Phil. They're just like super hard competitors. I'm just ready to go about it. Yeah.
Sounds awesome. All right, mate.
Yeah.
Best of luck for
All right,
tomorrow.
thank
See you
you,
later, man.
thanks.
Hello, Mr. Inside Climbing. How
Hey,
you doing?
Matt. Good to meet you.
It's lovely to see you. Can you give me a little bit of a stat nugget, a bit of gold? And I know I'm putting a lot of pressure on you.
Okay, so my favourite stat for this comp is that since 2011, Jakob and Adam have won every World Championship.
Seriously?
Seriously. So Jakob's won 4, Adam's won 3, and no one else has won a World Championship since then.
That is a very good stat. I like it.
And the last person to win who wasn't them was Ramon back in 2011, who was Spanish.
There we go. Look, I mean, we expected a lot here, and he delivered, mate. Thank you so much. Just for your Instagram, just shout it out to the people.
Hi, I'm Rory. I run Inside Climbing on Instagram, so I cover the competitions live. There's lots of stats, there's lots of pictures of how people do and charts, and if you like the geeky side of things, then please follow along.
There we go. We love a bit of geeky. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. See you later. Right, who else can we? Oh, we've got some Team France. Can I come and sit down here? Is that all right? Hello, nice to see you. Tell us your name and which category you climb for.
My name is Siloe and I'm in AU2.
Cool. And you've already climbed today, right?
Yeah, I finished my climbing.
Okay. How was it?
I think it's a beautiful route, difficult but challenging.
Cool. And how are you finding Korea? How was your experience? Because this is the first time paraclimbing's been here.
It's my first World Championship and I climb in Innsbruck. And that's my first time behind a rope.
So hang on. So Innsbruck was the first time you were climbing on a rope?
Yeah.
And this is the first, well, this is massive.
That's my first World Championships, yeah. Wow. So, and that's my first year in the French team.
Well, it's a year of firsts for you.
Incredible. Oh yeah. I'm so proud of the team, the coach, of everything. The encouragement. I don't know if I can say that, but yeah, I'm so proud.
You should be proud. Congratulations on what you've already done. Let's hope for finals. What do you think? Maybe into finals?
Maybe yes, but I'm for the moment I'm 4, and 4 people go in final, and I think there is just more 6 or 5 people to go in our second route. So I think that's okay.
Okay, on the edge. Good luck. See you later. So that's it for today's show. Again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the action, because tomorrow we're going to do an explainer of the other categories and bring you an amazing comeback story from one of our climbers. See you soon.